it's your girl, Shymamii here, and I'm here with my Sims 4 What to Expect video. Or what I want to see and all that other crap. But, basically, what we've seen so far from the Sims team about the Sims 4 is the customizing thing, because they just released the trailer for the Sims 3. Like, create a Sim. There we go. Brain fart. And though I do like the detail that you can put into a Sim, we already knew that. There was no need to waste an update that we're going to get from The Sims 4 on something that we seen when you first released it. Like, we get it. I can do everything. I can give them collagen injections if I want to, probably. It doesn't matter. I want to see more of the gameplay, but I kind of understand why. It keeps the anticipation level higher if you don't show too much. Because what we did see when it first came out was great. Well, I loved it anyway. A few things that I did like is how they said the Sims can actually drink things while they're eating. Like in The Sims, I think the first time I saw that was in Sims 2 when you got nightlife. And, on nightlife, when you go downtown, the only time a Sims would drink something is when they were out, like, on a date or with a group outing. You're waiting to get your food, and they would sit there and drink their water or their nectar or anything like that. And that was fine. I really did enjoy that. It was cool. But this, you can probably sit and drink some orange juice with your breakfast, which is what I would hope. That you can drink some milk with your breakfast. And I want toddlers, so, you know, have, like, strained peas. I want babies that have strained peas. Well, no. Babies can have milk. I want toddlers that have, like, strained peas and beets and things like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy, but that would be nice. I like the new movements. I don't know if it's really only 3 traits or something like that. When you unlock another one, some crazy things that they have said. I get it, and that's fine. You don't really need 5 traits because your Sims will act differently and all that other thing, all the other stuff. Instead of rambling, let me grab my book. But yeah, what we've seen so far, especially, I don't know why I started to whisper, because there's nobody here. But what I think I'm most excited about is the fact that you can now place your jeans for your Sims inside of boots. You do not know how often I picked the same pair of jeans for my Sims just so they would fit with the little Uggs. Those boot things, yeah, those perfectly. Like, it was ridiculous. I want the tights to go inside the jeans. I want the boots to go inside I want the pants to go inside the rain boots, and I'm happy. Small things like that. You know, me and Sim food, that's the big thing that I'm, focusing on. But some of the things that I would want in The Sims 4, I think the first thing because I got a little list here. The first thing that I would want are toddler car seats. Well, car seats in general. I want to be able to take the baby, I want strollers in the base game. Let's get that out the way. Strollers, base game, EA. Hello. Yeah, I want toddler car seats, baby car seats, so you can put the kids in the car with you. And they have mods for it for The Sims 3, and I think when the toddler can get a walk to the car and blah, blah, blah. I want you to be able to open the car door. You don't have to, I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but that's just something that I would kind of like to see. Is a toddler car seat, baby car seat, booster seat, something like that. I'm weird. So, I would like that. I want the cars. I want you to open the door. I want you to open the door, get in like how they did in Sims 2, and I want you to back up and drive off. And like how they did in Sims 2, I loved it. And then in Sims 3, you just hop in the car. Even if you make a driveway, you hop in the car and you appear in the street. Yeah. I want, for some reason, I don't know what I was doing when I wrote this, but I wanted to be able to have a yard sale. You sort of have the savvy sellers market thing, stuff like that. When your kids get older, if they want to sell their toys or something like that, you can do it, a garage sale. You can sell your old cars, something like that. I definitely want them to keep the open world theme that they have going on. I don't want a loading screen. I do not want to backtrack to a loading screen. Granted, the loading screens can go by quickly if you have a better computer or something like that, but it's, in my eyes, it's just not worth it. But I want an open world in the sense that you can visit cities or towns. I get it how in Sims 3, if you live on one side of the town and your Sims take that drive and it feels like they're driving through the town, blah, blah, blah. I like that. But I also would like that if you have, how do I put this? It's so much easier in my head, so I wish you all could just jump in there. But realistically, what I'm basically getting at is, you know how in SimCity, the newest one, basically when you have one city and you can have another one and all that other stuff, you just have to, you know, go out into the map view. You can go from city to city. Like, if you've been watching The Sim Supplies, his Sim City is, like, popping. He has, like, 4 of them, or 3 of them now. 3 or 4 of them, but it's crazy. But I want to be able to drive from one city to the next, maybe, something like that. Something like that, okay? Bear with me. I know a lot of these aren't realistic, but I'm trying. These are just things that I would like to see. They're not, whatever. Yeah, I have strollers in the base game. Like, but let me go back to the cities, because I don't think I've clarified this enough. What I'm talking about really is the fact that when you were in, say for all you Sims 2 lovers in there, if you went to Belladonna Cove, which came with Apartment Life, and you had Blue Water and the downtown area, like, in the game, I want to be able to drive to Blue Water. I want to be able to drive to downtown. That's all I'm saying. Like, you get it? You get it. I hope you get it. I also want, yeah, the whole subscription thing, kill it, because that's not going to happen. At least not for me. Like, granted, if it came down to it, for reals, I probably would buckle under pressure and do it anyway, but that would be probably like a year after I've been playing The Sims. So I don't care if I was playing The Sims 4 base game or whatever for a year before I would buckle down and submit a subscription to They were tripping with that. I don't know where that came from, but I want them to put it in a box, light the box on fire, and just let the whole thing go up into smoke, and then the Sims 3 team know exactly what to do with that. No, I'm just playing. It's all love, but no subscriptions. Seriously. I also want, like, okay, bath salts and bubble bath. I might have been intoxicated when I wrote this. But bath salts, seriously, like, for the adults, I don't want I do not want the adults to play with a rubber ducky. I don't want them to use bubble bath that has a rubber ducky on it. After a long day of work, if I have a career woman and she's a power mogul in a business profession or something, I want her to come home and relax, get her bath salts, you know, sprinkle them in there and sit down like real people. Come on now. You can use bubble bath for the kids. I want to be able to give toddlers bubble baths again, because in Sims 2, you can bathe the toddler with a bubble bath and all that. You can't do that in the Sims 3. I don't really get it, just because I think they were plotting on releasing that lullabies and nursery rhymes set, which I bought, and I do like it. I like it a lot, but I want to bathe my toddler. I don't want to just change my toddler and bathe it in a bassinet. Baby too big for that. For the babies, EA, please. I want my Sims to be tipsy or some type of reaction. I want, like, I know it's like teen rated and you do have to be an adult, which I am. Well, I'm of legal drinking age. That's all I'm saying. You to, like, introduce alcohol and things to the game, which I don't get because you have sex in the game, or woohoo. So, I mean, give my Sims in The Sims 4 a little bit of a reaction to the juice. Like, maybe they can become a little bit more goofy, or the juice can make them happy, or certain juices can make them sleepy. Like, you know how it is, you get the moodlets on The Sims 4, but your Sims still act the same, pretty much? Yeah, I want my Sims to get hungry if they have too many drinks, or to pass out, like how they do at team parties and things like that. Just incorporate all the pasts, like The Sims 2, The Sims 1, The Sims 3, with The Sims 4, even though it's being built on a brand new engine. And hopefully, I swear, I hope that solves all the problems between The Sims 4 and The Sims 3, like the lags and the glitches and the patches and all that. I really hope we do not have to go through that. I don't want any rabbit holes whatsoever. Like, I don't get it. See, if you know about the rabbit hole rugs or the rabbit hole doors, why can't you? I think they can do that. I know they can. It's The Sims team. Like, y'all have this. I don't want to be able to go into a rabbit hole. Like, I do like how we're progressing from The Sims. Kids went to school, came back, no homework, no nothing. Went to school, came back. Went to school, came back. Didn't go to school, you got sent to military school, or a social worker came and got you. Point blank period. I get it. Sims 2. The Sims go to school, come back, they have homework. I'm like, ooh, homework, that's popping. Sometimes they would bring a friend home, but when they go to school, they didn't talk to their friends or anything. They would either bring home and you would have to place the relationship like that or something. I'm running out of time here. But, and in The Sims 3, you can tell them what to do when they're in school, but you can't see anything. I want to be able to see the kids in the class, see them talking or whatever. Whether or not I'll be able to, like, tell them to stop going to school, I don't want that. But I kind of want to see inside a little bit. Like, I want to see my Sims when they go into work. If they work at the medical professional, I want to see them in a business meeting. Then I want to see them come out, maybe go down the hall when they go to, because you know when your Sims or whatever, sorry, my neighbor came outside. You know how when your Sims go to work or whatever, if their bladder is low or if their hunger is low, they'll eat or they go to the bathroom. But I wanted to see them in a cubicle, like how you used to do in like Sims City. I'm not sure which one, but if you clicked on the buildings, you can see inside. So if the Sim was hungry, they would go to the refrigerator and start eating. Or I want, like, if you clicked inside the business office or something like that, I want to be able to click inside and see them at their cubicle, see them go to the bathroom, see them go to the cafeteria or something like that. You get it? I really hope I'm like depicting this without a picture correctly. Okay, and, okay, I have this thing in my head. Thank you, Sim Supply. Because, like, he had so, many different things in his cities, like the transit stops and stuff. I would like that. I really, really, really would. Like, for it to be, for the kids, I want, periodically, I want there to be, school bus stops. So when the kids go to school, maybe at the corner of each block or something, or at the corner of every other block, or each block, probably, there would be a bus stop. And the bus will stop, and the kids get on the bus. The kids get on the bus, and then the bus goes. The kids get on the bus, and the bus goes. Something like that. Maybe the bus can come a little earlier. Maybe the bus can come at like 7 o'clock and get the kids to school by 9. Or something like, something realistic. Like, if you've ever caught a school bus growing up, you know that you go to other people's houses, kids get on the bus, and then you go pick up more people and more people, but it's usually a group of people that get on the bus, depending on like where you live at and how far the houses are apart. But yeah, I want bus stops just for like regular people, because everybody doesn't have a car. And in The Sims 3, when you didn't have a car, you took a cab. And when you took a cab, it didn't cost any money. I want the cabs to cost money. And if you don't have a cab, I want you to be able to get on the bus, because you got a bike, you can have a bike, that's fine. You can have a bus. I like the bus. I don't know. Maybe it'll take up too much time, and maybe, I don't know. Because they introduced subways. You got subways. Oh, you got a bus stop. Just throwing things out there. And I believe that's all I have for now. So this will be my Sims 4 my wants and fears. I don't know. But basically, what I've said here is all the crazy things that I kind of want to see in The Sims 4. I'm really, really excited. I really wish that they would release this game sometime this summer, but, or at least give me something, because I'm so excited for The Sims 4. It really makes probably no sense whatsoever. But I was listening to Black Essence Production, or Whitney. Hey, Whit, how you doing? I was looking at hers, and she was like, she was content with everything. And I do agree with her with the people complaining about The Sims being too cartoony. Guys, it's a game. It's an animated game. It's a simulated game. They're going to look cartoony. But that's what you should love about The Sims. Like I said, I've had it on every console since I was in like the 2nd grade. It doesn't even matter. I love The Sims. They go to being stick figures. Just saying. So just give them some time. Don't be too judgmental. Like, I'm ready to accept what they throw at me as long as it's good quality. I will accept good quality over quantity anytime. Anytime, okay? Because you can have fun with the base game. It's things in the Sims 3 base game that I still haven't figured out yet. Did you know that I just now figured that on certain red moodlets, you can click them and the Sims will go handle it? What? Alright, so there's that. But, yeah, just, I want to be patient, but I do want them to send out some snapshots or some photos. You don't got to send me another trailer, especially not one of the creator Sims. But if you want to show me how, like, a house will look, or a neighborhood will look, or a dog will look, because pets in the base game look pretty, that'll be pretty fantastic, basically, to say the least. So that's it. I've been rambling for almost 20 minutes now, and I'm ashamed of myself. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. What are some of the things that you guys would like to see? Do you agree with my my aspirations for this game, or do you think I'm just plumb crazy? Because that's quite possible, actually. But I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share. Do what you feel what you must. It's okay. Just happy simming and have a very simmerific day. Bye, guys.